everybody, it's Hexa, and today we are going to be playing with some makeup. I really wasn't planning on filming anything today, and I wasn't feeling super motivated to film anything today, but then, I don't know, I just started feeling inspired. I wanted to play around with makeup, and I decided I might as well film it. It's not going to be like a super formal makeup tutorial, it's just going to be kind of me playing around with some palettes and having fun. So you're very welcome to stick around and watch that if that sounds like something you would like to see. Initially I was gonna do red because I wanted to play around with my Sugar Pill Feline Fancy palette, but then I really wanted to use the Urban Spectrum palette and I'm wearing blue, so I decided to go with that because like the Urban Spectrum palette is quite like jewel toned. It's got a lot of blues and greens. So we're just gonna dive in. I'm gonna be playing around with a lot of limited edition and discontinued palettes because I have this like weird thing where with limited edition palettes I'll just be like, I can't use them, I have to use them sparingly because I don't want to run out, but that's stupid because makeup expires and it's more of a waste to like not use them. So I'm pretty sure like every single palette I've pulled out here to use is limited edition or discontinued except for one, and I don't even know if I'm gonna use that one. So yeah, I'm sorry, but this video is more just like for fun, so I hope you guys like it anyways. I'm gonna turn the aircon down a little bit because it is way too hot. I need it colder. I love this shirt. Look what it says. It says No Regrets Cafe, Brunch, Bedheads, and What's His Name. My boyfriend would be mad. I don't know where to start. I'm really not feeling in a like a filmy, YouTube-y, video-y, makey mood today, but I am feeling in a makeup-y play around kind of mood. So I don't know. I think I'm like a little bit of a perfectionist about like the makeup looks that I post to YouTube, and I have a feeling this one is gonna kind of turn out to be a little bit of a mess. I'm gonna just turn my phone off. But anyways, this is gonna be like more of like a get ready with me. I'm gonna probably be talking about a bunch of stuff while I'm filming, and yeah. Okay, let's just start. Why is it so hot? Okay, I'm gonna start off by priming my face with the Swoof! I've already dropped something. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna prime my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, pore minimizing. This is just one of those days. I'm telling you guys, it's like I'm not supposed to film today. I'm using the Pore Minimizing Primer by Smashbox. Let me just, okay. I got this. So I'm super fucking angry today. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to swear because YouTube is being an asshole. Oh, I swore again, whoops. So I'm super mad today because Netflix has finally figured out that I'm using a VPN, and now I can't use Netflix anymore because I live in China and there's no Netflix in China because China hates us. And I hate Netflix for that reason because screw them and screw their whole no proxy, no VPN policy because that's bullshit. Like, if you're gonna make movies available, make them available to everybody. Stop being discriminatory. It's not nice. It's not fair. I don't like it. My boyfriend and what? Friday the 13th is in 2 days from now. It is Wednesday today. It is not Friday the 13th. Why is this happening? I just threw the cap of my foundation across the room, and now it's under my bed. Okay. What is happening today? This video is like for my true fans. This video is for my real fans, my real friends, people who really like me, because this is not a proper makeup tutorial. It's a mess. I'm sorry. But anyways, as I was saying before I threw my foundation across the room, by the way, this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in R210. My boyfriend and I have been super into the Netflix show Grace and Frankie. If you like comedies, then I would highly recommend it. It is so funny. It is just awesome. It's basically about these two ladies in their 70s whose husbands turn out to be gay, and their husbands leave them to be together, and then the women hate each other to start with, and they're like, one of them is like a hippie and the other one is like a super classy businesswoman type, but they end up living together and becoming really good friends. And it's really cute and hilarious and awesome. I would highly recommend Grace and Frankie, but watch it illegally so that Netflix doesn't get your money, because screw them. I hate Netflix right now. And then another show that I'm super mad that I can't watch anymore, at least not on Netflix, is Once Upon a Time. So Grace and Frankie is something that me and my boyfriend are watching together. Like, we have promised each other we're not gonna watch any of the episodes alone. It's just like our bonding TV show, because Frederick is more into action movies and I'm more into like comedies and fantasy movies. But for once we found a TV show that we both really like. So we're watching Grace and Frankie together only, but I have been watching Once Upon a Time, and I was just on season 6, just starting season 6, and I've like binge watched the entire series in a month. It's so good. Like, it's really cheesy and ridiculous, but it really gets me like hooked and addicted to it. And I really love it. They're always introducing new characters and it's awesome. It has helped me to stop missing Game of Thrones so much, because like that Game of Thrones, having to wait for like 2 more years for the next season of Game of Thrones is like a tragedy. In other news, today in Shanghai it is rainy, foggy, and cloudy, and wet and gross. It is just one of those really wet, gross days. I don't mind the rain that much, but I prefer it when it rains at night and there's like lightning and it's cool. And I don't have to like go outside. Well, technically I don't have to go outside today either, but like I want to go out for a walk in the sunshine, not for a walk in rain. Why is my dog barking? I think my sister is home. And this month I have spent way too much, way too much on makeup. I didn't actually spend that much money on makeup, but I just got a lot of stuff. Which of course I will be doing reviews and tutorials with everything that I bought. I placed orders from Sephora Hong Kong, and from there I got stuff from Becca, Kat Von D, and Fenty Beauty. So I will finally be jumping on the Fenty Beauty train. I got a highlighter and the foundation. I also wanted the primer, but by the time I placed the order it was out of stock. And then I bought a lot of stuff from ColourPop, and then they just restocked the She palette, so I'm thinking of placing another ColourPop order because I really love the look of the She palette. It's right up my alley. I really love reds and purples. And then I bought 2 loose shadows from Sugar Pill and 2 brow products from Anastacio on beautylish.com. And I got some hair dye from Lime Crime, which I think for some reason it's not arriving because like the tracking, I'm getting everything sent to a friend in Hong Kong who travels to Shanghai often, because that way I don't have to like pay taxes in China. My tax evading little devious self. But I think there's something wrong with the Lime Crime order because it's been in Hong Kong for like 2 weeks now, and it hasn't been delivered yet, so I'm gonna have to email them and see what's up. Maybe there was a part of the address missing or something like that. I'm setting my eyes and under eyes using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with the middle light shade Lyric. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And Beautylish is also receiving the new Anastasia Prism palette soon. I was actually really thinking about getting the Subculture palette, even though there's been a lot of controversy about it and about the quality of it. I'm just really curious to try it and to see if I can make it work for me, because I feel like a lot of people just kind of got on the bandwagon of saying that it's like a terrible palette, and I really do want to judge it for myself. But knowing that the quality was not a lot of people's favorite, I'm kind of leaning more towards getting the Prism palette first, because at first when I saw the Prism palette, I was like, nah, like this is so random, this is so weird. I wasn't feeling it at all the first couple times I saw it, but then I kind of like looked at it more and I saw some really, really great color combinations and really good potential for some awesome looks in it. So I don't know, I'm just considering trying out the Prism palette, and I think it would be fun to do a review for that and some makeup tutorials. It's really hard being like a small YouTuber and just like, if you don't catch stuff when it's brand new, it's like you become irrelevant, and that's kind of one of the things that I really hate about the industry and about being a beauty YouTuber. This is the Sephora Jumbo Liner 12-Hour Wear Waterproof in the shade Turquoise, number 11, Turquoise. The lighting here is terrible. For some reason on the viewfinder, it actually looks pretty good and bright, but in the mirror I can like not see myself. That is way too much product. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm gonna have to take a small brush and just kind of like smudge that out along the lower lash line. And I think I still have lash glue stuck to my eyelashes, so I'm sorry about that. I never wear lashes, but I wanted to give them a try. This video is gonna be a mess. Okay, I'm gonna try to like pick up the pace and really get into it. I'm gonna take a blending brush and the shade Home Sweet Home from Sugar Pill. This is the limited edition Edward Scissorhands palette, which is no longer available, but all of the shades are available individually. So I'm gonna really coat my brush a lot with the shade Home Sweet Home and apply that above my crease. This is like a super, super pastel shade. It's actually quite light. I really love the color, but it tends to require a lot of like building up before it'll really show up on your eyes. That's actually building up really nicely, actually. At the beginning it looked a little bit patchy, but like once you really work it in and build it up, it starts looking pretty. Let me know in the comments what new makeup launches are you guys really excited about, and what products would you like me to try. I'm always looking to do like more makeup tutorials and reviews and stuff like that. So what do you guys want to see on my channel? Ooh, I also am gonna be ordering the Saint+Sinner palette by Kat Von D. TBH, I was really pissed off because I was having a lot of trouble figuring out a way to get it. I couldn't get it from Sephora. I couldn't get it from KatVonDBeauty.com. They don't even ship to third-party addresses. So I got my US address, which would like receive my packages from American shops and then send it to me, but they don't ship to them. So eventually I had to get it from Taobao, which really annoys me because I don't trust Taobao. I'm gonna be dipping into the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette by Urban Decay, and I'm gonna be taking the shade Metamorphosis and putting that lower into my crease. I really love the colors in this palette, but I'm not as fond of the actual quality of the palette. I think with this one they might have rushed it a little bit, but it's still a good palette, it's still usable, and the only reason I haven't really used it is because it's limited edition and I didn't want to use it up, but that's silly. This brush is actually really good. I've been needing a tapered blending brush, and I think this one is really good. I'm gonna take this out of the palette and like keep it in my brush cup now. Yes! I winged it out. I winged out my eyeshadow. It's so much easier with a tapered blending brush. I need more of these. It looks cool. Alright, and then I'm gonna take... What am I gonna take? Ugh, there's so many good shades here. I don't know what to use. I want to use them all. Alright, I'm gonna take the shade Heads Will Roll, and I'm gonna kind of run that along the lower lash line and connect it upwards. I'll zoom you guys in, actually. I've been working on the eyeshadow for ages without zooming you guys in. I'm sorry. I have fallout here. Oh no. Ow. Maybe don't poke yourself in the eye while you're doing your eyeshadow. That would be a good idea. And I'm gonna go back in with Metamorphosis to fill in this outer corner a little bit. Next, I'm gonna dip into the Urban Decay Electric palette. I still cannot believe they discontinued this. Like, literally why? And I'm gonna take the shade Gonzo and use that as a bright blue base for all over the lid. Then I'm gonna take Fringe and smudge that along the lower lash line. I feel like my lower lash line is looking a little bit not bright enough. In case you haven't noticed, I ran out of things to talk about, so now it's just a makeup tutorial. Yay. Okay, now over top of Gonzo, that bright blue on my lid, I want to play with some of the beautiful jewel tones in the Urban Spectrum palette, but I want to do something different. I want to see what happens if I pat Omen over top of it. So this is Omen. It's like a beautiful iridescent lilac purple, and I'm going to just take that on my finger and place it all over the top of Gonzo. Interesting. I feel like this would look a lot cooler over like a really, really dark base, but I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm down with that. Next, I'm taking Synth from the Mi Vida Loca palette by Kat Von D, the Mi Vida Loca remix. And I'm going to take that to brighten up this kind of like, I don't know, wingy eyeshadow thingy. I messed this side up so much. I died. I killed it. I destroyed this eyeshadow look. I killed this eyeshadow. Maybe not. Maybe I can fix it. Even it out. Bring it both. Bring it super high up on both sides. Let's do this. Yes. Alright, and then we're gonna go back in with Lyric from the Shade and Light Contour palette to clean up underneath that. don't mind it. Looks kind of crazy, but it's cool. We are gonna take a really beautiful, wonderful angled brush. And I want to like create a really beautiful wing using eyeshadow for this. The question is which eyeshadow? I think I'm gonna use Chaos from the Electric palette. I don't like this look. I give up. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side, even though I really don't like how that turned out. And I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face. Finish up this look really quickly. Today was a failure. I'm sorry. I'm having an off day today, if you couldn't tell by the number of times I dropped things. But that's okay, because everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Where's that song from? Okay. Dust Away Fallout. I'm gonna take some Anastacio clear brow gel and just brush my eyebrows upwards. Nice. Fleeky. On fleek. Super cool. For my inner corner and brow bone highlight, I'm going to be using Ice Angel by Sugar Pill. Yes. It really looks so beautiful. Ice Angel has fixed everything. It has saved this look. Not really, but I can pretend. Alright, I'm going to be contouring my face using the Sugar Pill. Wait, I forgot mascara. I don't have mascara here, do I? Let me get mascara. Okay, we're back with mascara. So I'm just going to apply some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to my upper and lower lashes. I was gonna post this look on Instagram, but now I think that's not such a good idea. Instagram will judge me. Obvi, I have to get mascara under my lashes as well. I'm gonna let that dry before I do anything to it. Cool, it's gone, I think. We fixed it. I'm going to be contouring using Castle on the Hill by Sugar Pill. It is an eyeshadow, but I saw Atlee using it as a contour shade, so I decided I had to try that too. And I did try it before this. Personally, I think it's a little bit patchy as a contour shade. It's like quite a dry eyeshadow, so it doesn't work super well for contouring, but it gets the job done. And since this is a video for experimenting and failing, might as well. Cool. Okay, for highlight we're gonna be using Ice Angel. Again, I honestly love this as a highlighter. It is amazing. Highlighting the nose and in between the eyebrows. Highlighter can say anything. Cupid's bow. And chin. Alright, and for lips, I'm going to be taking, I think it's called, yes, Teacup by Lime Crime. This was my jam last summer. Teacup and Alien were like the only lipsticks I wore all of last summer. The only thing about this is that it makes my teeth look really yellow, but any lipstick with a very white base will make your teeth look yellow. Like if you do a Halloween makeup look and you put white foundation all over your face, your teeth will look yellow. It's kind of inevitable. It's mostly just about like the contrast between really light colors and the slight yellowness of your teeth. Which, by the way, perfectly healthy teeth should be a little bit yellow, according to dentists. Apparently, one time I asked my dentist about the price of like bleaching your teeth, and she told me, but then my mom told me that afterwards, because my mom had an appointment with the dentist after me, the dentist told her, like, do not let your daughter bleach her teeth. So, there you go. Okay, so here's the completed look. I know, it's a super mess. I don't love it, but there you go. It's here, it's done. Nothing we can do about it now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat for more, and you can donate to my Patreon down below to support me and my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!